Hello Taurus and welcome to my reading, my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of December. We are moving from Sagittarius season into your fellow earth sign Capricorn, and we have the Five of Pentacles as a situation. So this is where there is a sense of the haves and the have-nots. It's where are you feeling warm and welcomed, and I feel like you might be acutely aware of either where you're not feeling warm and welcomed, or who is on the outer, who is not feeling warm and welcomed. And I feel like there's this spirit of opening your heart, a spirit of generosity that's coming in around that, or a sense that even that something just isn't resonating for you, and it's like, I'm happy to be on the other side of that. So it really is like this question of belonging. Where do I belong? Where do I feel welcome? And where do I want to place myself within that? So let's see what's coming through for Taurus. So we have, as the challenge is temperance, and this is patience and restoring harmony, moderation and balance. So definitely it could be that is the challenge, that there are people or situations that are testing your patience in some way, but it feels like maybe it's hard to kind of come back into balance, to realign after being a little bit, outside. So Five of Pentacles is like out of the church. I'm out, I'm challenging myself, and the Temperance card wants something to come back into balance. It could be around your health as well, or healthy boundaries, healthy relationship to other people, healthy relationship to money and your self-worth. That can come through. But ultimately, I'm kind of getting, I want to come back into this warmth, into this warm place that I'm feeling really surrounded by acceptance and love, and surrounded by something that feels warm and welcoming and resonates with me. So what does that mean in your world? What does that look like? Because it may be that this is around work-life balance as well. If you've been out and about traveling, or been away from loved ones, or wanting to be outside. This is outside in the snow with the Five of Pentacles, out in the cold. If you felt a little bit like that, it's like, I want to come back in and connect to that warmth. So let's have a look and see what is coming in. What is the outcome? We have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, okay. So this is like a surrendering. It's like a surrendering and letting go, giving yourself time and space to recover and transform, and it's an ending. So whatever has been going on inside your mind that's taken up a lot of space, it's like, I need to let that go. I need to just mentally switch off. That feels like it comes through really loud and clear with the Ten of Swords. It could also be that with the Ten of Swords that there's a very important no. You have to say no to somebody that comes in. Maybe somebody wants to come and stay with you, and you you don't want to, or something like that. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. So there's a lot going on inside your mind. Perhaps you're wanting to be, like, I feel like there's this story kind of whirling around. Maybe there's a lot that needs to be finished. There's a lot on your to-do list, and this could be a little bit of stress and anxiety with the Nine of Swords. But it's like, I want to come back. Again, it's this energy of rest, recovery. Want to come back to a warm space, back into balance, and back into feeling like harmonious. So let's have a look at what else you're working with here, Taurus. So Taurus, excited to let you know that your 2025 yearly reading is out, your tarot reading. So the link for that is in the description box below. Love it if you check that out. And I look at all the major areas of your life: love and relationships, health and family, money and work. All of this sort of stuff is in there. So the link for that is in the description box below, as well as a link to a free astrology guide 2025, a written report. It's a free guide. It looks at all the major astrology, big shifts that are happening, pivotal, era-defining shifts that are happening over the next couple of years. So that's free, a written report. The link for all those things are in the description box below. So what else are you working with? The Nine of Wands here, and this is the sacral chakra, the orange. So it's about relationships. It's trying to stoke that fire, but the Nine of Wands is wanting to put the challenges behind you. So there could be a fatigue, a weariness, And I want to come back to, again, the warmth with the Nine of Wands. She's holding that beautiful wand, which is on fire, and putting all these challenges behind you. So it feels almost like you just need a big break. That's what it feels like. You need a break from life's challenges. You need a break from any kind of stresses. You need a break from any kind of dramas or tension. And you just need to come back to a place where you're feeling okay, rest, recovered, warm, not and happy. So that's kind of what I'm feeling with this. And let's see. And it may be that you want to come back and reconnect with someone or something that lights your fire, lights you up in some way. So let's see what else we've got. Yeah, the Fairie who was kissed by the pixies, and Tatum the sylph. It's lightness. See, the lightness is coming in, both of these energies. They're kind of ethereal, they're light. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies is surrounded by love, good intent, joy. And Tatum the sylph is looking at all the details of your life and going, what is around that I love? Who is around that I love? It might be that you're looking at your house going, okay, time to throw that out. I might replace it with something new, buy something I love. But I feel like it's kind of like a redecoration is what I feel like, a redecorating. Whether it's your house, whether it's your relationships, whether it's what's around you, it's like I want to be surrounded by people, objects, things that bring me joy. And the fairy who was kissed by the pixies is open to receive love. So they're saying, asking you to open to receive love. And Tatum the sylph is like a lighter touch. You know, this is such a beautiful, almost a Taurian energy with all these like lovely, grounded fairies, like nature fairies that are here as well. So it could be about coming back to nature, grounding back down. But they keep saying Tatum the sylph is very much a light touch. Not taking things too serious, making things simple, making things easier, grounding down, and not getting hooked or caught up in something that could be darker or more sinister or heavier or pressured in some way. Just lightening the load a little bit, or lightening the energy around you so it feels a little bit easier and fresher in a way. So let's see. Let's pull a message from Archangel Michael. So what is the message for Taurus? We have, okay, this is a similar message. Look at this. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Okay, so that is perfect. And whether you can get out and if you have a dog or play with an animal, a pet, a child, or something that brings you joy, that's a beautiful message that comes in from Archangel Michael. So let's pull an affirmation card for Taurus. We have, actually just want to pull that over there. We have all my relationships are harmonious. Okay, so we're getting a bit of a theme here around harmony and balance with work life, with relationships, with energy, with health, everything. It says, when we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. And if the inner is the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, then it is very much like the Five of Pentacles is like you've been on the outer. It's coming back into the warmth, to that place that we were saying that feels like a rejuvenation. So let's see what can transform around this time, around this period, or what is transforming for Taurus. Let's see what is coming through. What is the message for Taurus? Oh, beautiful. Okay, I was feeling a lot of Empress energy with the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. I was kind of looking at this beautiful line here, how happy it is, or this pixie that looks a bit, I don't know, it always reminds me of a lion. Maybe it's a bear. I don't know what it is, but it was reminding me of the Empress card here. It's just here. Beautiful Venusian energy. It's your planetary ruler, Venus, here with the Empress. It's about just reaping the abundance, nurturing yourself, letting things flow, coming back down to earth, eating some good food, connecting back in with your body, enjoying the simpler things in life. And yeah, the Empress is just a little bit carefree as well. So it's taking things a little bit easier as well, perhaps even a very sensual energy. So it's just a beautiful energy. What is transforming is your abundance with the Empress energy, and who or how you are being nurtured and who you want to nurture and who you want to be around. So This is such a beautiful time of revival, renourishment, and coming back to yourself. And this is kind of the recipe for it, Taurus. So what a beautiful way to end the year, with the Empress transforming, abundance transforming in your life, harmony coming back, a time for play, a time for simple things, a time for grounding down, just rejuvenating your energy so that you're stepping into 2025 feeling ready for abundance. So that's your reading. Thank you so much. Speaking of 2025, please check out your 2025 yearly reading. The link is in the description box below. And also there's the free astrology guide. It's a written guide. It's free. The link is there as well. If you're interested in your personal reading, I've just opened up my calendar for January. It's a perfect time to get one. Start of the year. The links are all there in the description box for all my services. And thank you so much, Taurus, for all your support, beautiful energy this year. I'm wishing you all a wonderful holiday season, a happy new year, and all the best.